What's up, YouTubers? Happy Friday the 13th. Feels like a Saturday to me, though, for some reason. Even though I have no concept of, like, days of the week or time. Feels like a Saturday to me. Saturday the 14th. No, it's Friday the 13th for the second month in a row, which is extremely rare. I actually don't even remember that ever happening, like, ever in my life. Like, we've had a Friday the 13th, I believe, in February and on March now. Let me see when the last time there was two Friday the 13th in a row. When was the last time there was back to back Friday the 13th? Besides today, 2015. Oh, okay. The next occurrence will be in 2037. So that's every 12 years? Is that true? 12 years or something? 2037? That sounds like fucking fictional time. It does feel like the weekend. I thought I'd turn on Friday the 13th. Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan. I won't bore you guys with it, though. I'll just have it playing in the background. I don't know how long I'm going to be live today. I'm pretty fucking getting to that burnt out time of the week where it's Friday, Saturday, and I cannot wait till I have an off day for Sunday. I've been streaming a lot this week. I think I did like fucking, I don't know, 17 hours in the last 3 days or something, or 2 days. Like 48 hours or something. I don't know. Been streaming a lot. Good morning, Trisha G. What's up, Frank the Tank? Mandy. Hello. Lettermouse. What's going on, R&D? Just scrolling up a little bit. Sarah Lee. I was just talking to her backstage. Where am I? Fuck nut. Well, if you've seen, the stream was set for 12 o'clock. So it's technically a minute early. Weirdo. Jason Voorhees. Got my blood outfit on today to resemble Friday the 13th. Definitely one of my. I love Friday the 13th. I love holidays, Halloween. Even April Fool's Day could be fun. I'm fucking tired though. I woke up this morning like at my usual time, but then I went back to sleep for probably 2.5 hours. Morning, Luna, Jeff Holtkemp. You gotta be careful about Friday the 13th Part 8 because they show titties in it quite often. I know they do. I used to rent this from Blockbuster and put pause on it. And I would be like, oh my God, there's a woman's breast. Hello. Hello, everybody. Let me hit y'all with a couple wrenches here because you guys seem like legitimate people. Flank the Tank, I know who you are. Everybody knows who you are. Let's see here. I don't want anybody getting blocked because then they don't come back to the channel if they get blocked. I want to keep people coming back to the channel. Sorry, you guys, if I've been a little up and down the last couple of days. I am a bipolar, and it can be a roller coaster at times. Sometimes I realize it's going on, sometimes I don't. And you modded Sarah Lee. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Should be caught up on the wrenches. Let me plug my main phone in so my other phone can charge. All right. I went back to sleep for like 2 or 3 fucking hours. I streamed a lot yesterday. And then the day before, I was on like, I did my stream and then 2 other panels. What's up, Jasper? You behaving yourself, Jasper? Bad girls taste better. Choke me. Oh shit, this is a part where they show some tits. I know they do. I've been in porn by myself. No, she's not naked yet. So you guys can stare at my crotch while they show the titty action. I don't think she is naked now. Now I'm starting to. I don't think she gets naked here. Nah, she probably does. It's the opening kill scene. She's got to get naked. Oh, there she goes. She's naked. Yeah, she has little titties. Little A-cup ass tits. Granny panties. This is 1988, people. Oh, and ass. Are they going to show bush? What's going on here? Tits and ass on a Friday the 13th? No wonder why I like part 8 the most. I like part 6 the most. Alright, I gotta get past the lovemaking scene because I don't want to jinx it. Okay, there he is. Oh! Okay, he hopped through the window. Get porn bombed by people who are on their 60s now. Let's see if there were 20 in 19. This would have been like 88 or 89 probably. What would they be now? Friday the 13th, part 8. What else would I be watching? It's Friday the 13th today. Come on, Ghost. Definitely don't want to be don't want no tits on my stream here. Jason drowning in the river or whatever the fuck, lake or whatever the fuck he drowned in. I'm sure it's easier to drown. I don't know. Lake Michigan has wicked currents and shit. She's got pretty eyes. Check this couple out, okay? His eyes are too close together, and this other one's got flounder eyes. Her eyes are like a million miles apart. Jason. Oh yeah, Jason is now trapped under the lake because the telekinesis bitch from number 7 thought that would stop him if she put chains on him, and then had him locked underneath. I don't know, underneath some fucking looks like a deck or something. Oh, they're kissing, people. What positions are they going to be working with? This guy doesn't look like he's got. Oh, look at the CGI back in the day, or whatever technology that would be considered before CGI. Anyway, what's up, Karen? Ah, perfect timing. They just got done fucking, I think. Yep. Promise me you'll go look. Well, what was that noise? Well, promise me you'll go look. Go look. Go find out what happens. And never say I'll be right back, because you won't be back. And who are these 18, 19-year-olds with a fucking yacht or whatever this is? Shit, I had like a broken down piece of shit car. Still do. Oh, so is it going to snow out for anybody else? Because my dad called me up this morning. He goes, oh, just in case you need something from the store, it's going to snow like 20 to 46 inches in the next 24 hours. Or so. He made up some number like that. He said like 24 to like 40. Oh, it's going to be 24 to 48 inches in the next 2 days. Really? You think it's going to snow 4 fucking feet? 4 feet? Come on. Oh shit. Oh, it was a fake kill scene. That's right. He had a Jason mask on. I want to make sure she doesn't have any titties hanging out or none. Oh, one of those retractable knives that goes. Yeah, I need one of those. What a weird face. Oh, they're gonna fuck again. He's in whitey tighty undies. What happened to his original Jason mask? He just picked up another one. He thought, oh, I don't like the other one that I had on beforehand. I'm gonna put this one on. Oh yeah, he gets that spear gun. Oh yeah. Oh, they fucking missionary. Lame. Nah, it ain't lame. I like looking into a woman's eyes. What was I doing? Maybe I was out murdering people. Jacking off. No, I haven't jacked off since last night. Not really a morning jack off person. I mean, sometimes, but like, I generally just jack off like after my streams are over with, for about 6 hours, and then I jack off for another 4 after that. Oh, oh, just missed her fucking eyeball. There she goes. Oh shit. He said, ugh. He didn't even get a chance to get off either. Idiot. Yeah, it's gotta be after my streams, you know what I mean? So I can relax, light some candles, just jerk off. No, I was sleeping. I've been streaming a lot this week, and I got burnt out a little bit, which I don't think I'll be on here all fucking day and night today. I just can't see myself doing it all day. You can almost hear my voice sounds a little raspier than normal, than my high pitched Donald Duck voice, you know. So, hey, Carlos, did you read about the 2 people shot and killed yesterday in South Milwaukee, 1.1 miles away from me? Mm-hmm. 2 people got shot and killed yesterday, 1 mile away. No, I didn't see Maxine because it cost money. And I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $6 to watch this Trolls fucking movie. It's probably crap anyway. I didn't even watch the trailer for it. I hunted it down on all my streaming services, and I think the only thing that was on was Amazon. I think it was like $6. I was like, I can waste my last $6 in my account on this Maxine movie. What the fuck did I've never met anybody named Mac. Who's named Maxine? I don't even know what the hell the movie's about. Oh yeah, this little goody two shoes bitch with her dog named Dashy Boy. Okay, there's Dashy Boy in Different Life. And her dog calms her down from having panic attacks or something. It's a nice pen. I know her tits aren't going to be showing all movie. You know what I mean? Just oh, there's her mom sending her off to the fucking New York with nobody but a perverted principal to be the chaperone. All right, let me read some chat. Jeff needs a fire stick. Haven't had a fire stick since 2017. They're okay. You know, no, I'm not confessing. I'm just saying that there was 2 people that were murdered. Actually, I think it was actually what it was. Allegedly, it sounds like it was an alleged suicide or murder/suicide. There was a gun recovered at the scene, they said. I believe it was on what avenue is that? Yeah, start something with an M. Just go Google South Milwaukee, two shot dead. You know, happened. I didn't hear no gunshots going off. You figured, no, it's about it is like a mile, 0.1 away. I don't think I would hear the gunshots. It's a good movie, Cheapskate. Well, maybe when I get some fucking money on my debit card, I'll rent it. Okay. Although I still need to buy a painting from somebody. I need to help run a young blood out because she gave me 2 of her diaries. I'm gonna throw her some money. So I need to try to legalize my car so I can go for a drive one day. Oh yeah, there's the perverted principal. Yeah, he's a pervert because he tries fucking that one blonde. The blonde. Yeah, I know about Fire Stick, but it's actually illegal. It's actually under the same categories like downloading torrents. Like if you were to have like Pirate Bay or whatever, or like Napster back in the day, it's the same thing. You're file sharing with people all over the U.S. or all over the world, but it's illegal. That's technically Fire Sticks are illegal to use. You want to find out? Um, Depends on your cable provider. My buddy Willie across my neighbor Willie, he used to use my Wi-Fi password because I let him. I'm a nice neighbor like that. But he's got a Fire Stick, and he got me in trouble twice. He said, "This is your second warning." And I said, "That's it, Willie. You're done. You're cut off." Well, I just use my Fire Stick. I understand that. But when you're watching a hundred fucking movies a week, you're downloading a lot of shit. And it's not just streaming. It's like it tells on you, man. Like they know when they see that amount of what's up, spooky girl. And I got bloody pants on. I got a whole bloody outfit on. Eh, got my blood outfit on for Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th. What's up, Jerry Balmer? Where's Lisa Lindland today? I don't know. Probably the loony bin. Probably at the beer dispensary. Probably out looking for drugs. You see? I don't know where she's at. Who cares? Spooky Girl's hair. Who gives a shit about that little scrawny bitch, Lisa Lindland? Here, this is what Lisa Lindland looks like. See that little Bad Girls Taste Better T-shirt? That's Lisa Lindland on a day she's feeling thick. Yeah, looking for a new beer fairy. She realized she's not getting my ass back. You know how many times she asked me to go back to Pittsburgh? Like, are you out of your fucking mind? And it's the flounder, Lisa Lindland. Not really, but Floor Scores just went live. What's he doing? Wait until noon. So supposedly it's supposed to snow like up to 4 feet in the next 2 days. Oh, let's see it happening. She is. She is a beautiful woman. She's a pain in the ass. She can be. I was actually engaged to her. I bought her a $5,000 heart-shaped diamond from Jerusalem. I lived with her for like 2 years. She's a hottie patati. Just a pain in the ass to deal with. But so am I. Yes, I have a lot of baggage. I do have crazier ex-girlfriends that have actually stabbed individuals 19 times. You ever heard of the Slender Man case, Spooky? The Slender Man case. I'm wearing my hoodie because it's cold in here. Oh, yeah. The rocker chick. I believe she gets battered with that guitar. Oh, Lord. What's up, Chad? No, I was engaged to Lisa Lynn. I met her. I met her from YouTube, and I first met Lisa Lynn on YouTube when she joined YouTube in July of 2017. By oh shit, that would have been November of 2018. I got to meet her, and within like 6 months, we got a big fucking house together. We had 7 bedrooms. I got her a place for her dad, because her dad was living inside of a rehab veterans. So we were able to get her dad out of the hospital. So the last couple of years, he could live with his family. So I got this big fucking house for her family, and her kids, and shit just went to hell after enough time. Things got abusive and stuff. Not a good relationship. But yeah, I was engaged to her for a little bit. She kept throwing the fucking ring at me. I had this made in Jerusalem, this custom made diamond, heart shaped diamond. It was a 1 carat with white gold and another half carat surrounding it. It's okay. It wasn't meant to be, you know. Shit happens for a reason out there. I've got a few ex girlfriends on here, you could say that. And I've, you know, spent significant amount of time in real life with all of them. Who the fuck is calling me? You could be the beauty and I could be the monster. I love it. Someone just called me saying, am I speaking with Betty? Am I speaking with Betty? I said, no, you're not. You got the wrong number. There's Tara. Tara knows all about the Lisa Lynn and Jeffrey Pagel days. Me and Lisa Lynn used to be a power couple on here, streaming every day, like 12 hours. I stopped streaming after that relationship, but I picked it up about 3 or 4 weeks ago. What's up, Julie? Yeah, I just got a phone call from some whack ass area code in New York. Am I speaking with Betty? They said. Yeah. Sarah was a good friend of ours. Still a good friend of mine. Yeah, so I got a little bit of baggage on here, spooky girl. Ex-girlfriends. Few of them. Betty from the asylum? What are you talking about? What asylum? I've never been to no asylum. Just mental hospitals. Allegedly. Diet Coke. Oy, oy, oy. Oh yeah, yeah. So Lisa Lindland called me up the other day. Oh no, she said it on a public live stream because uh, people were talking about, oh yeah, he's got a crush, Pagel's got a crush, and Lisa Lindland spoke for you and said, just so you know, Jeffrey, you have a 0% chance. Spooky girl, zero. Which, I mean, 0% is pretty low number there, Lisa Lindland. Lisa Lindland fucked rich life of road trips. Oh my god. Yeah, she was definitely a little triggered or jealous or something. I will never be with that woman again. I wouldn't even have lunch with her for all the money in the world. It was just a nasty, toxic relationship. I've never been in any kind of abusive relationship in my past or in my life, except for that one. I had all the warning signs beforehand. She broke up with me like 30 times before I met her. At least 30 times. But these days we're civil. We're civil towards each other. She comes up here. We still went full rich life. You never go full rich life? What? But yeah, she's not even the craziest one I've dated. Yeah, I don't judge either. I judge people for who they are today, and that goes whether I'm pen paling people or or dating people. You know, I want to know what they're like today, not last year or 6 years ago or 15 years ago. You know. Okay. Drive safe there. Make sure you have your seatbelt on. You don't want to hear that beep, beep, beep noise. Yes, Julie. Yes, Julie. Yes. I haven't actually had a crush on YouTube in many years now. A couple of years. So, would you ever date Steve's ex, Lena? No. Why would I? Isn't she like, I don't know, isn't that like Jasper's material? Like Jasper's kind of lady? I should get out of here. I should get out of his house and go get a cartridge today before I get snowed in. Every time I fucking charge my phone, is this Betty I'm speaking to? Does it sound like Betty, bitch? Actually, it was a dude. This is Betty I'm speaking to. Can't believe it's two Friday the 13th in a row. There's a movie out there called Saturday the 14th. It was an 80. It was really shitty. It was crazy. Like, am I crazy? Is that actually an official diagnosis? Is crazy? I can tell you my diagnosis is. Got a bunch of them. Mental health wise. I'm a really rough Betty. And I know I don't have like A-Rod, like deep voice. But to confuse me with a Betty, I don't know. See how people on here think I'm crazy? I embellish my mental health a little bit on here. Although the last couple of days, I've been sleeping the greatest. Oh, I do have candy left. Nerds clusters. Got about 50 of them left. Mm, 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 mm. Should we talk about? I might have to get a car sooner than this fall. How many more payments on that fucking thing do I have? Eight. April, May, June, and July. That's four. And August 3rd, so that's five more payments left on my car. Five more payments left on my piece of shit car, and I can go get a new one. Something snazzy. What's up, Steve Billings? It's getting hot in here. Oh yes, that was my code word, by the way, Spooky. Because all these people wanted to know, who's your crush? I told myself, I'll use the code word when she comes in here. And it took them like 3 or 4 times. I think like 3 times. And then Trisha outed me. Thank you, Trisha. I appreciate him. I really do. I'm gonna plug this phone back in. My cell phone. I'm sorry I'm chewing in your guys' ear. I'm just eating my breakfast. That's so wholesome. Oh yes. I'm a completely wholesome individual. And Nick's has been known for a while. Oh yeah. I don't know why I always feel comfortable telling Nick's things, but I do. She was like, "Do you want me to send you your number?" I was like, "Oh, hold off on that." And then like a day later, I started talking to her again about you. And she didn't even ask me. She just sent it. And I was like, "Oh, thank you, Nick's, for doing that." Which Nick's may or may not be on my panel tomorrow. I'm not really sure yet. Open what? Oh, this? Yeah. Because my hands are fucked up. Plus, I'm holding a cell phone in one hand. So, you've never opened a soda with your teeth before? I mean, if you open up a soda can with your teeth, that's a little wild. It's a whole conspiracy rampage. What are we thinking? I didn't strike. Why the fuck would I strike a channel that I go to every single fucking time? Whack job. I would guess it was probably Cactus. The last channel I actually struck was Cactus Jack himself in 2016. I don't know if it was for sure me that took it down, but it was a team of trolls. That was the last time I participated in like an active strike thing. That was when I started here. I'm not a striker. I'll shit talk you. I might even dox you if you go on my friends or family or something. Steve, do you know anything about a thunderstorm or a winter storm that we're supposed to get like 5 feet of snow or some bullshit? My dad called me up and he's like, if you need anything for the next couple days, go get it now because it's going to snow between 24 and 48 inches in the next 16 hours or 24 hours. Exactly. Why would I listen? For the last couple of years, the only channels I've even like chatted in would be the Asylum, Circus, and the Asylum. Until Carney started going live and Spoog. I don't type in that many channels. And there's not one asylum I ever missed. I'd always be listening, and even if I was like at my kid's house, sometimes I'd have it playing or go on a break for a smoke and listening. But I'd always go back and listen to like every stream you've ever had, Steve. At least on that page. I remember you used to have your Steve Billings account. You used to stream a little bit on there. A couple of feet. What the fuck? Such bullshit. Fucking hate Wisconsin. It's just 60 fucking degrees out the other day. There's some more tits out here on this Friday the 13th. So right now, on Friday the 13th, part 8, the principal, who's about 65, is looking at what's supposed to be is a high school senior, but she's like 27 years old in the filming of this. You could tell she's older than shit. And this guy wants to fuck his student. But now these days, it's all the women teachers fucking the student. Where were those teachers at when I was growing up? No, I had nuns, and they weren't called nuns. They were called sisters. And I'm not talking about the black sisters. I'm talking about sisters. Brothers and sisters. That's what we called each other in a Pentecostal school. Yes, I was raised in unconventional childhood, to say the least. Love you, Mom. Well, unconventional religion. I've been baptized on 3 occasions. Once when I was born. You know how they have like that. And you're still Red Pill's dog yet? Well, no. But I did look into buying cyanide. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't. I would never hurt an animal. I would never hurt Dashy Boy. But I wouldn't mind having a pet. Do you think he'd know? Set my Dashy Boy in the background of Peggle streams every morning. Oh, my Dashy Boy. God, Red Pill. $85 on soda? The fuck are you doing? Was it a year's worth for you? Do you drink a lot of soda now? Do you drink regular soda or diet? Because that shit's loaded with sugar. Just like these nerds clusters are. I try to only drink diet soda. I don't like the. Makes me feel bloated if I drink regular soda. You got a 12 pack? 12 packs for how much? How much did you say? Where the fuck did that message go? $85 for 12 packs. So that's how much is that a piece? Well, you said 12 of them. So like $5.50, $6. What the fuck's going on my phone today? That's what spam. I yelled into the phone, "Yes, what do you want?" And they hung up. You didn't? You tried switching? This is how I switched when I was a child, when I was like a teenager. There's more ass and tits on Friday the 13th, part 8. Um, I switched shit. What I did was I completely drank water and only water for like 3 months. And after those 3 months, I realized that I needed something different. So I went to diet soda and I haven't stopped since. Because, yeah, diet soda tastes like shit when you go from regular to diet. But if you were to go from, this camera looks like shit, or is it just my hideous reflection? What's up, Sean the Brick? Nice to see you in here. But yeah, that's how I got on diet soda. I went from straight water for months. I don't remember you drinking too much soda though. I wouldn't mind drinking like Powerade more often. I try to drink one of those vitamin C things a day, like loaded with vitamin C on those packages. Usually be before bed. My phone's at 100% sweetness. Fucking Four Scores. Four Scores goes live in the morning at like 9 in the morning or 8 in the morning. So I thought I'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna shim over him today. I'll wait till noon. I want some more sleep anyways. Plus, Tara is busy till noon anyways. So I go live, and then there goes Four Scores. 3.5 minutes later. No, I'm eating Nerd Clusters. I started yesterday morning, and I've eaten a pound. I've eaten almost a pound. I got about 20 left. Oh, wow. Why would someone take the cold side in anything? Oh, that was a joke. Okay. What the fuck kind of sense is Nicole making over? Wow. Why are you eating candy for lunch? I'm not. It's for my breakfast. Different story. Yeah, I woke up a little bit later today because I was up late last night. I've been up late the last couple nights. You see that Happy the Friday the 13th up on top and it has an axe? It took me like a half hour to find that axe underneath my emojis. But I had to find it because I didn't want to have a knife because a knife is what Michael Myers uses. An axe is more like Jason or machete or spear gun or sleeping bag. What's up, Toodles? 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 I often wonder where people come up with their YouTube names. You know what I mean? Sometimes. Why am I eating candy for lunch? What are you, my mom? With a Nicole sim. And Barbie, what are you doing? Why don't you come up here and hang out for a little bit since nobody else is? Oh, wait, it's Friday. What the fuck am I thinking? I'm thinking it's fucking Saturday, even though I'm watching Friday the 13th. I'm in a drive through at Firehouse. Wait, what? I'm in the drive through at the. What do you mean? What does that mean? What's the Firehouse? Is that like a code word for something? Oh, dentures when I'm 50. I'm not even missing one tooth. And I'm 40 fucking 44. I've been blessed with good teeth. Although, no, I don't like those bright white fucking Jessica Simpson looking ass fucking chopping uh big old choppers and shit. His tooth here is fake though. Not fake, it's a cap. It's like this one I think. It's that one also when I was 20. And they just put a cap on it. Yeah, well, I've been eating candy my whole fucking life. Not really. Not really. Barbie, I don't think I don't think when I was with you, I don't think I ate candy ever, except unless they were edibles. Mojo. God. That was 2020. A long time ago. That would have been what? August of 2020? No, that would have been September of 2020. I'm guessing I lived in that place that my mom found me, that rundown hotel thing, whatever the fuck that was. I did like the personal, like, um, there's no neighbors out there. I did like that. Except for that one neighbor. I think she wanted my cock. She was like trailer trash, though. She had like 13 kids. Yes, the meth house. It's in a meth house. It was like me and like these two fishermen would have a they had that one little white house instead of the hotel rooms. They would stay there every weekend and go fishing and hunting and shit. And then there was like it was just basically just me and maybe two other families in the middle of nowhere. Where was that, Barbie? What city was that? Do you know? Because I tried remembering the name of SC and I had no idea. And she's the only person that ever drove and met me. Everybody, all no, Chubby came out and picked my ass up that time. Yeah, it's classy. She wore a coat. It's not like she was like driving in my house in a thong or something. Water or something? That doesn't sound right. I never even got mail there one fucking time. Matter of fact, true story. Aaron, Flatline's boyfriend, sent me some cartridges in the mail, like real weed. Tara, get us. Flatline's boyfriend, Aaron, sends me some cartridges in the mail. I think like maybe 3 to 5 of them. And for some reason, they would not deliver at my fucking mailbox. So they kept it at the post office. So there I am picking up illegal cartridges at the post office. And I was so, Barbie, was I not scared to go pick those cartridges up? I'm pretty sure you knew me or were talking to me at that point. I was like, should I fucking pick these cartridges up or not? They're just sitting at that post office. So I go there and there's this, of course, I got a thing with post office girls. You know, pretty young woman there. I'm like, do you have a package for Jeffrey Pagel? Blah, 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 address. Yep, here it is. Hands it right to me. Like 5 grams of cartridges. I didn't leave them. I was, dude, fuck that. I wanted some real smoke. You know, my only other connection was my brother. My brother. he hooked me up a few times, but it was like full on retail. Like, oh yeah, if it's $220 a fucking ounce, you're paying $240 or $260. You know. Shit, if I took one hit out of a pipe, I'd be fucked up. Oh, I did 50 minutes already. Yay. I think I'll keep it moderate today. Keep it simple, like 2 or 3 hours. Unless somebody comes up and time just goes by. I don't want to be on here all day and night again. I mean, I like being on here, but it's exhausting. It was funny when Carney was like, Pagels went live more times. Was that Carney I brought that up? That I went more live more times already in my little comeback period. It's not just the time, it's the hours. Let me add up the hours I put in so far since I started streaming. I got them all on a playlist, by the way. So if you're ever bored, just go to my playlists. You'll see it labeled. I'm back. There's my current live streams. There's 31 of them now. Let's see. I'm good at math, so this won't take me long. 7, 10, 13, 14, 17, 20, 21, 36, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30 hours, 32 hours, 35 hours, 38 hours, 41 hours, 42 hours, 48 hours, 53 hours, 57 hours, 60 hours, 64 hours, 65, 56, 67, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 81, 85, 86, 87. And then what I have right now, which is, so right now I'm at 88 hours, you know, like a little rough estimate. 88 hours of live streaming. And we go about a month. In a month, I knocked out 88 hours of live streaming. And I was sick for 5 fucking days in a row. I could be going down the waterfall for a few days here. You haven't worked this hard since you worked the showers over at the man's prison. It was males and females. How many times I gotta tell you this? I seen so much pussy and titties, not like hot ones. Maybe like 1 every 10 would be fuckable, but beautiful women go to jail too. I've seen a lot of ass and titties at the jails. Spooky, I used to be a correctional officer for 11 years. For the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Department. But I'm not really the biggest fan of law enforcement anymore. Now I talk to inmates. I'm sure you know my hobby. Yeah, you're right. That is the fucking address. How the fuck did you find that? I'm screenshotting this. So I'll never remember that. Ugh. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that's where that's where Barbie came and met me. Spooky, here's ex-girlfriend number 2. Barbie Maloney. I get along with Maxis for the most part. Sometimes we have speed bumps here and there. The other two, are like no drama. They're really kind to me. Barbie is too, but sometimes I'm an asshole to Barbie. I don't know why. Yeah, she drove and she had laundry on one. Barbie, what were you going to say if you got pulled over? Crotch cam? Crotch cam? I've seen probably, I would say, half the penises in Milwaukee County. And that's true. Because when you work in an all prison male prison, no, there was like 70% males and 30% females. There was 4 female dorms with about 60 inmates. So that's 240, and there was about 1,700. Well, about 13 to 1,700 males. But I've seen so many fucking dicks. Talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of dicks. Assholes. You gotta have them like spread their cheeks and all that weird shit. Yep. Okay, and the last day I ate a pound of nerds. No, never mind. It's not all men. Go look up the House of Correction, you dumbass. It's G6, H6, F6, and E6 dorms are the female dorms, and then all the other ones are male. I love being a correctional officer, though. It was a lot of fun. Sit there and talk shit to the inmates. They talk shit back. They used to call me Backstreet Boy and NSYNC and shit like that. I laughed it off because I used to have like highlights in my hair and shit. I started there when I was 23, 24. Yeah, 24. I started when I was 24. In the prime of my life. I had abs. I ran every fucking day. And then within about 3 years, I was like, oh, I went from 160 pounds to about 260 in 3 fucking years. Yeah, I know. He's obsessed with learning about penises, apparently. Ain't got one. He wants to know what they're like. I don't know. Says, I don't know. LOL. He's in love with me. I mean, there's only one person online that's ever called me nerd boy or geek boy. You know, it's Gunlos. Do vasectomies. Oh my god, fuck that. You don't work the men's showers. You work a men's unit. You don't work the You think I just go work and stand in the showers? No, you work the whole unit. You gotta walk the dorm. You gotta search lockers. You gotta search bunks. You gotta, Actually, for the most part, I was a relief officer, which means you respond to fights, or a break officer, which giving breaks to people. Oh, I worked the kitchen. I worked the laundry. I was trained in everything you could be trained in at that jail. They were grooming me to be the next person to take over the sheriff's department, and that's straight from Chris Mays himself, who I would help when he was campaigning to become the sheriff. He lost by 2%. He's still my friend on Facebook to this day. Yeah, I stood there. Well, you kind of gotta stand there and watch. You know what I mean? If you work booking, yeah, you gotta actually stand there and watch them go from the booking, get booked in, and you gotta have them walk through the shower. Turn this off. Turn these notifications down a little bit. Yes, that was Anthony Perkins from Psycho. 1960. Alfred Hitchcock. Janet Leigh, which is Jamie Lee Curtis's mother. Spread the butthole, cough twice, lift up the nutsack. You gotta have them open up their mouths. You gotta have them check behind the ears, run your hands through your hair, all of that stuff. I've seen American Me. What the hell is American Me? No, you've been in custody before. We all know who you are. Whack job. Let's call your therapist and leave a dirty message. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I usually want to sound disgusting. Yeah, you gotta lift up the nutsack because they could be keeping pills down there or fucking heroin. I found 10 grams of heroin. 10.3 grams of heroin I found inside of a radiator one time. I found bags of pills. I found almost a pound of weed inside of one of the bakery dorm. I found hooch, tattoo kits. I think what else? Lighters, cigarettes. You know, I used to be like better than their canine units, like, for real. No, Peggle, you brought those drugs in there and you just took the credit for it. That's going to be Gunlos's next comment. Yeah, I brought in 10 grams of heroin. They were pissed when I came across that heroin. Did I like the heroin? I didn't try. But I was actually tempted because I was deep in addiction at the time with pills back then. Deep. And I actually thought in my head for a minute, should I take this back and try it? But I didn't. I turned it in. Oh my God. I love men. I've never been with a man, you fucking idiot. I've been with women my whole life. I just happen to have a couple years of a drought here now. Like, yeah, it was nice to have a break from girlfriends because I was with her for 13 years. And then I went straight from Jessica to Lisa pretty much within like 6 months. And then Lisa to Barbie. Waited a little bit longer after Barbie, maybe 6 months. Met Chubby, and then I met Les. Yep. Don't you think I would have touched a cock by now, or sucked a cock, or got fucked in the ass by now? At this point in my life, I'm 44. You definitely are a denier. I thought they said dinner. Yeah, I'm a denier. Maybe. Well, who cares if I was gay, okay? Oh, and I forgot about Morgan Geyser, too. She technically was a girlfriend for a little bit there. Well, who's Morgan Geyser? The Slender Man girl. Who is serving probably the rest of her life in custody. I can't believe Sarah was in my backstage before I went live. And she says, I was listening to that Court TV about you and Geyser. Was all that art real? I was like, of course it was real. It was really her art. Still got a piece on my wall from her. Oh yeah, I could probably pick her out and make money, but that would be unethical. I haven't watched no gay porno. Now there has been times if you're like scrolling through like, let's say a major porn thing like X videos or whatever, and you're scrolling and scrolling, you might occasionally like catch a glimpse of something if you're not being careful, you know. But yeah, I know he's obsessed with being gay. That's gay, dude. You seem to be obsessed with the thought of me being gay, and then you are here every stream from the beginning until I end. So what's the real story here, dude? You just an obsessed fan? Do you want to be with me? The fuck? Okay, Jason is now entering Manhattan, which this was filmed in Canada, I believe. What about the jock? What the hell are you talking about? Exactly, Spooky. He's hoping I turn gay. He thinks I'm just gonna hit a switch in my brain and I'm gonna all of a sudden go straight to gay. Not that there's anything wrong with it. No, no. Almost every woman I've been with has been quote unquote bisexual. Go bust their asses about it. Lisa Lindland's not bisexual, but the other, everybody, I mean, not everybody, but Jessica, my ex-wife, Marissa, I don't think Amy was. I hate women, but oh, you're the only guy in my chat ever. My chat's full of women, but you're the only dude in here. And Lisa is far from gay. He's like, you know. I don't know if Barbie is either. Now that I don't know, honestly, I don't know if any of the YouTube ones are for sure, but everybody in my real life is like, besides the internet stuff. All my exes and before YouTube, they were all like bisexual. Why is it okay for women to be bisexual but not men? Huh? Huh? Yeah, she's closer to non-sexual than bisexual. See, Steve, you get it. How many times when you were with her, how many times did you guys bone, as she calls it? Zero. She's not. Well, I don't know about you guys, but she wasn't a phone boner when I knew her. She was like no interest in that shit, and even in real life, like I don't know. She just uses it as a tool, which I don't know. She goes, "You have a 0% chance." I think she said that on the line. I think she hopped up on my panel and said that to me. Yeah, she sure as fuck did. You have 0% chance. You spooked your girl. I said, well, if that's the case, there's other women out there, And I like how you're speaking for her, by the way, Lisa. Well, she's a real good friend of mine, and I just know things. All right, Lisa Lin. Everybody is your best friend. Me and Lisa get along half the time, the other half we don't. She's really the only ex I have a hard time with. Like, every once in a while, I mean, Barbie might get into it, but that's usually my fault. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'll say probably almost every time me and Barbie got into it, except for like fresh after our breakup, we were both like complete assholes towards each other, which that does happen on here. But ever since then, yeah, all the other times were my fault. Yeah, she's young and shit. Yeah, she plays a character. See? He knows. Yeah, she's definitely plays a character a little bit. I do too, a little bit on here. You know, I'm not like a complete like mental patient. You know, I suffer from a few things. He just shot Jason with a gun, and he's oh yeah, that's right. After number 6, he was no longer human. Or 4, 5. Let me ask you this: if Jason Voorhees died as a kid from drowning, how the fuck is he a 300-pound, 6'6" looking motherfucker? Where's my Scream knife at? Where the hell is that knife? You never, no, I never phone bone Lisa. Me and you did a hell of a lot more things. Matter of fact, Barbie, I think you were the first person I've ever done that with. Because I know me and you did it. You're not going to remember that, but I don't know if you remember that or not. That was rude of me to say. I'm sorry. I still need to see Scream 7. Oy, oy, oy. You're the only one laughing, dude. I do need to get the real Scream knife, not this 119 version. I need the 120 again. She chipped a tooth. What the hell does that even mean? I don't wait, hold on. What does that mean? I thought it was a phone bone. She chipped a tooth. I don't know what that means. What do you mean he's being a bitch now? He was fine 2 days ago. We were on a panel with him 2 days ago. He admitted to his lie and all that stuff. You're obsessed with the gay shit. It's like a little alarming to me. You're not usually so stuck on that subject. You usually make your one or two comments. You know, like, what is this gay TV? You know, what are you watching? Something gay on? What are you watching? Gay porn on a TV? Pagel? Yeah, it is. What do you mean it was legit stalking my streams? What do you know that I don't know? Who's to say he's not now? I did see him underneath my subscriber list because I took a peek at that. You know, you can go to your channel and it doesn't show you all the subscribers, obviously, but it shows you, like, I don't know, maybe 10% of them. There's this guy okay, so Jason got shot 6 times already in this movie. Now there's this black guy on the roof thinking he could box Jason. And he punched him in the hockey mask, which makes no sense. Wouldn't that break your fucking hand? Because there's meat behind the fucking mask. Gay porn is in 4D. The 4D experience. Getting sprayed with, like, cum in the face or something. I remember I went to I don't know if that was a 4D movie up in Wisconsin Dells. They have like a little ride thingy, go in and watch some sort of movie. He doesn't have a car door. What do you mean? How's a blind guy gonna fucking drive? He doesn't have a car door. I'm still waiting on him and his dad to show up and kick my ass. Here's another reason I won't go and kick Red Pill's ass. So now I got a hottie talking to me. I'm not gonna go to prison over Red Pill. Oh, come on. Obviously, she's way the fuck out of my league, but hello. I noticed you have a Scream tattoo. Do you not? Did you see Scream 7, Spooky Girl? I think, well, I know it broke records in the box office, but I heard it's a bomb. I cannot stand Sidney Prescott. I hate her. I hate Nev Campbell altogether. She's just not a, she's not a, she's not a, like a horror, like legend to me. She just doesn't do it for me. Nev Campbell. And I know you're obsessed with horror music. I've seen your tattoo. You got a Scream tattoo. I know. I've seen that. Hell yeah. I have a zombie bite on my back, and I got a quote from The Walking Dead. It says, "Got bit, fevers hit, world's gone to shit. Might as well quit." It's from Daryl Dixon. Even though I hate Daryl Dixon from that series, I like that quote. I think I only have like 7 or 8 tattoos, and I got most of them all in like a 2-year period. I would love to have some more because I love that pain. That pain feels so good, does it not? That like burning needle pain, and even the sound. I can't stand the sound that the dentist drill makes, but I love the sound of a tattoo gun. I definitely need some more tattoos. I need one for my son. I don't know what else I need one for. Maybe like maybe a Slender Man tattoo. Might end up getting a Slender Man tattoo. What is up, Dimples? What's up, bro?
I was thinking about getting the Peterbilt logo tattooed on me on my shoulder.
Oh, what?
The Peterbilt logo.
What's that? A truck thing?
Yeah. You know the brand Peterbilt, the logo.
I
Of
feel
the
like
damn
I've heard
truck.
of it. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well I'm gonna have that logo tattooed on me.
I was when I was with Lisa Lynn, I almost got well, I was debating on having the YouTube symbol put on my arm. I actually was like, if y'all pay for the tattoo, I'll get it done. You know. But I would have done it. YouTube's been a huge part of my life, you know what I mean? 10 years of my life I've been on here, and I'm not always been a streamer, but maybe I'll get a YouTube symbol one day.
That is true, Carney. We don't die, we just get a new Peterbilt.
All right. Whatever Peterbilt is. What's your favorite horror movie, Spooky? Favorite of all time? I know that's hard to do and hard to say, but I mean, I get mine changes. Mine's definitely Psycho 1960. You know, the shower scene.
Mine is Hellraiser.
Yeah, I never watched those. I don't. Oh, Terrifier 2? I'm gonna have to watch
Terrifier
those
2.
again. I think they have, 3 of them, and they're working on a 4th. I know I've seen the first one. It's such an odd concept. It's just, well, not only is it like pure gore and blood and gore. I don't really know. Is there a backstory to that? Like,
Yo,
I don't know.
Carnivorous Lunar Activity 820.
What about him?
I don't know, he's your Yo Dimples.
No. Oh, okay. Just saying hi.
Terrifier 2? I like
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Terrifier
watch those
2,
Terrifier movies again.
but I like Terrifier 1 though a lot more.
Huh. Well, I'll be watching those later on today. I know they got them all on Amazon, I believe. Yeah, they're pure gore. Yeah. Yeah. But the second, okay, yeah, I think the first one I watched maybe. Well, I know I did, and I was like, wait, there's like not really a storyline here. It's kind of like this guy fucking with these two girls in a diner or something. I don't know. I don't remember too much about it, but I'm definitely gonna be watching those today. I'm gonna check right now and make sure that they're on Amazon so I can check them out. I know people love those movies. I hear people talking so highly of them all the time. Isn't there like isn't there a different movie as well? Like besides the Three Terrifiers, isn't there like
Terrifier 3 is pretty good. Girl.
I want to say that there was like a pre one before the Terrifier movies. Or am I wrong?
There's Terrifier 1, 2, 3.
All Hallows Eve. Is that what it's called? The one prior?
Yeah. All Hallows Eve.
I knew there was one.
I've heard.
I knew there was. I think it might be a different actor though. I think. I'm not sure though. I do remember watching these a little bit. I definitely watching them.
Hi, David Folds, 2960.
I know people love these movies now. All Hallows Eve. Wish I had those remotes you could talk into like I used to. Okay, that one is. That looks like the same actor. Well, I'm not sure. Is that the same actor or not? That plays what's his name? Art the Clowner.
I like.
You can buy the bundle. Wait. $12. That's All Hallows Eve 1 and 2. I didn't know there was 2 of them.
I like Hellraiser.
I know you do. How different actor? Oh, okay. And All Hallows Eve. Okay. I knew that there was a different actor. I know those Terrifier movies, I believe, are on Amazon for free. Amazon Prime. Oh hell yeah! There's 1, 2, and 3 are on Amazon Prime. So I'll be watching those later on. I definitely remember 1, but I'm gonna start from there. Damn, does he look fucking wicked? Wow, number 2 is 139 minutes. Nice. Hell yeah. Well, I'll be watching those later on. I'm definitely not going to be live all day and night. I'm exhausted from the last few days. Mentally. What's Sarah's in here? Sarah's musical forehead. Is that a real person, Sarah's musical forehead, or is that a troll? How much are those Hallows Eve ones? I wouldn't mind watching all 5 of these movies. Huh. What's up, A-Rod? What have you been doing? Working?
Yeah, I've been working a lot.
Yeah.
What's up, A-Rod? How you doing?
It's a troll. I'm on a troll account. I'm Bozo. Bozo the Clown.
Bowser. That's Bowser. I know who Bowser is.
Oh. Bowser? I thought it said Bozo.
Yeah. Nah, that's like over Guess Mom.
Yeah, exactly, Barbie. Fucking weirdos. There's a bunch of fucking weirdos on here, you know what I mean? I'm totally normal, though. Barbie Maloney. Barbie, how many times have you switched your name? Like 30 fucking times? I remember when she changed her name to Barbie Pagel, and for like 2 fucking years afterwards, she couldn't like in order to find Barbie Girl Shanna, you'd have to type in like Mrs. Pagel or something like that, and everybody would give her shit about it, like Abe would.
Mashed potatoes.
I'm Stitches, bitch. Now, shit. Oh, am I trolling? I don't know. Are you trolling a Sarah musical person, or are you Sarah musical person? Are you the one that was questioning me whether my Morgan Geyser artwork was real or fake? Of course it's real. I dated her. No, I'm a fan. Oh, Lord. What's up, Larry H? What was that? A cross shot?
Oh,
Can I turn these terror? I know. I'm gonna pay attention to the Terrifier movies.
big
I don't want to
hair
just have
up.
plain. My favorite like horror series though is the Scream series. I remember being Spooky Girl. I used to be part of a fan club back in like geez, the Yahoo. There was like Yahoo clubs for like dorks, and I was part of a Scream club back in the day, in like 97, 98.
Big Larry, how come
I'll definitely let you know. What's up? What's up, Jerry? Pay attention to the second two. Yeah, because the first one, I felt like it was just like him just slaughtering people. Like, oh, that stretch.
You know
What's up,
what?
Jerry?
I do like the original Nightmare on Elm Street from the 90s. It was pretty good.
Now, that what it was. 1984 was the original Nightmare on Elm Street, buddy, not 90s, okay? 90s, that series was already fucking tanked with like Freddy's Dead and shit like that. I'm not even a big Friday or Nightmare on Elm Street person, but that was in 1984 when the original came out with Johnny Depp and the main actress. Her name was Nancy. Had Heather Langenkamp or Lagenkamp. I'm really into film, Spooky Girl. Like, I would love to be a director.
You ever seen the movie The Thing?
No, you asked me this last time. No.
I did. I don't remember ever asking you that.
Yes, I swear to you, we talked about The Thing last time, and I said there's a John Carpenter movie. It's Kurt Russell in it. You're like, yeah.
I'll forget you. I don't remember.
What's up, Jesse Lynn? Where's your brunch at, Jesse?
2 was the gay version.
Asylum, fan page 67. Part 2 was the gay version, Pagel. Oh, and then I gotta watch number 2 multiple times. I like Nightmare on Elm Street too.
I've seen The Thing, Spooky Girl. I really like The Thing with Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I'd have to watch it again. I probably watched it as a kid. I don't know. I wasn't a big Kurt Russell fan until I seen like Death Proof. I love Death Proof with a Tarantino movie.
Well,
I've seen 800 million fucking horror movies, but like some of them have gotten past me. Let me think what other obvious movies I've missed. What?
I didn't really start watching Kurt Russell until I seen the movie
Big Trouble in Little China.
No, there was another one before that I watched. They See or something like that. I forget which movie.
It's fucking hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Oh, I don't gotta use that anymore. I don't gotta say it's getting hot in here anymore, people.
I'm talking about the one where like he wore sunglasses and there was like all aliens around. He They got a shotgun was killing all of them.
It's Rowdy Piper. It's called what is that?
You know
It's
what
called They Live. It's called
They
They
live,
Live.
yeah. They live. That's a good movie.
That's
I
Rowdy
actually
Piper, not Kurt Russell.
I could
Roddy
put
Piper.
in there.
I don't think Kurt Russell's in this in that, is he? It's Roddy
Yeah.
Piper and a black actor. There's no Kurt Russell in that movie.
Oh, I could have spoiled Kurt Russell.
I'm just gonna play
He looks like Kurt Russell a little bit in that movie.
Rowdy Piper. I think he had because of the long hair, the badass, macho man attitude.
Frank Armida.
Big Trouble in Little China.
I actually do like Big Trouble in Little China.
I did too. It was one of my childhood favorites.
I seen The Black Dog the other day.
The what?
The Black Dog the other day.
Okay. Tango and Cash. Overboard wasn't Overboard. Oh yeah, Overboard was with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, I think. Yeah, I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick some ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Yeah, he's a total badass in that movie, isn't that? Roddy Piper. That's Fourscore's favorite wrestler. My favorite wrestler is Triple H. The Game.
He goes into the store with a shotgun, just guns everybody down.
Uh-oh, I hear a police squad. There was a murder-suicide around about a mile away from me yesterday. Well, I believe it was a murder-suicide. They found the gun. They found 2 people dead with a gun there. So someone dumped their gun. Or there was a murder-suicide. Lethal Weapon. Oh, Mel Gibson? Mel Gibson and Danny Glover was Lethal Weapon. I think they had initially 3. I don't know if they made a 4th. Yeah, good old Milwaukee. You're right. It's South Milwaukee. There's this guy online waving lights around. Please go do a check on him.
Starsky and Hutch. Harley Davidson, the Marlboro Man. I like that movie too, actually.
I want to watch Undertone. I never heard that one.
I like the part in the Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man when those robbing like that.
No, my there's no Jesse Pagel. What are you talking about?
You mean Jeffrey Pagel? What about Jesse Pagel?
No, there's no Jesse Pagel. That's not my ex-wife's name. It's Jessica. And she would never dare come in here. She would text me on my telephone. I haven't heard from her ass in 2 weeks.
Why?
Her and my kids are pissed at me right now because they found out about me dating Morgan guys. Well, my ex-wife already knew. Oh, you type Jesse ... Pagel. Okay. They found out about me dating Morgan guys, or they found out. Well, my ex-wife knew everything already, but my kids found out.
Okay.
About me writing criminals and stuff like that. Basically keeping things from my kids. I don't talk about it. We'll switch the subject.
I don't know. It's not here to talk about.
Oh yeah.
The CB Ranch, that's her real account. I used to hang out in North Milwaukee every weekend.
Yeah, I'll look at my other phone. I don't know how people get wrenched and unwrenched so fucking. I don't like how does this happen over and over again. Same thing with Barbara. It's really annoying when I give someone a wrench and they gotta hide their channel or do whatever. It keeps happening to like certain people. I don't know. All right, you got a wrench. Let's see how long that one stays. Oi, oi, oi. It's happening to Barbara, I know, because she hides her channel. I don't know why it happens to other people.
Where's the flounder?
I do not know. I'm not the Flounder's guardian, nor her boyfriend, nor her friend. Lisa,
Flounder.
who gives a fuck? The Flounder. She wants to come in here, she'll come in here.
You two took
How
that
dare
long.
her come in here yesterday? She came up here yesterday. Someone's been texting me and telling me to come in here and check on you. Like, dude, out of everybody in the whole world, I want to check in on me. You're not even on that list. You're like on the other list. Like, don't fucking bother me list. No problem. I'm watching Terrifiers. I'm gonna watch Terrifiers all night long. Terrifiers, and then what was the other one?
I'm gonna watch porn.
You're gonna watch porn.
Yeah.
I might watch porn before I go to sleep. You know. I also want to watch those All Hallows Eves too. The horror movies are fucking legendary. I like zombie movies like the original Night of the Living Dead 1968, Dawn of the Dead 77, Day of the Dead 1985, Return of the Living Dead 1986.
You could try another good zombie movie you might like is 28 Days.
I watched the whole
28
thing.
Oh, you did already?
Well, no, what there is there's 28 days. There's 28 days later. There's 28 weeks later. They skipped 28 months later, but there is a independent film that's called 28 months later, but that's not part of the zombie series. So then there's 28 years later, and then there's a second 28 years. 28 years later, that just came out. It was a 2-part film, or it had like 2 parts to it. So there's 4. There's 4 of them in that series. Spooky Girl, I know my horror movies. I haven't watched everything. Like I want to watch The Thing again now because I kind of do remember it a little bit. Explain it to me. The Thing. Is it something where he comes across like some sort of frozen creature? Wait, what is it?
Return of the Living Dead was actually a good movie.
Return of the Living Dead was the best. It was punk rock. It was fucking fantastic. The first time zombies ever ran in a movie was that movie, Return of the Living Dead. That movie scared the shit out of me because I was used to the goofball zombies from 1977 from Dawn of the Dead where they're going up and down escalators and falling down. But then there's Return of the Living Dead where they're fucking running. So when that came out, my parents took me to see that. Oh shit. No, they took me to see the second one in theaters, Return of the Living Dead 2, which was a comedy / horror, but it's comedy. And then there's Return of the Living Dead 3, which I actually like Return of the Living Dead 3. They got this real sexy zombie in there. So she has all this she's self-mutilator and all that. You ever see Return of the Living Dead 3? Matter of fact, they just made a new one and it got postponed because of production issues regarding the legal title of the movie, Return of the Living Dead. So that movie is completely done, but it's just sitting on a shelf right now. Exorcist, okay, all right. Yeah, I like The Exorcist, I guess. I never watched the other ones. I only seen the first one. And I used to have this thing where I would. This happened to me twice growing up. I rented The Exorcist from Blockbuster, and both times, my VHS player ate the film. Saw, yeah, I've seen every single Saw except for I think the Spiral. I think that's I for some reason I've never seen that. I think that was part of the Saw series. Saw 10 is fantastic. Seen Saw 2 was my first movie I'd ever seen with my ex-wife Jessica. That was our first movie. together with Saw 2. Candyman. I don't think I ever seen Candyman. And I know you're like, oh, what? Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Wait, why was Dawn of the Dead 77 racist as hell? Why would that be racist?
Mashed potatoes.
The Entity. Other movies are some of my favorites. Obviously, the Halloween movies. I actually like Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Have you ever seen that? Where they don't have Michael Myers in it. Halloween 1 and 2 had Michael Myers, and then they thought, let's try something different. Let's make these masks that people put on their face for Halloween turn into like maggots or some shit. It's like the Silver Shamrock song. The Halloween 4 and 5 had that actress in it who's what's that girl's name?
Yeah,
Am I
Spartan.
boring you?
The thing had like the best effects, man.
I never seen Phantasm either. Huh. What about Freaks? You ever see the movie Freaks from 1932? It's a kind of a horror movie a little bit. It's about a freak show. Jesus Christ. The fucking phone calls today. Christ.
I was watching Chainsaw Massacre the other day, like the first one.
My dad cooked me a pizza. I don't know why. Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 77. Classic, obviously. Number 2 was good. What is this? Number 3, I like as well. I don't like anything after.
Actually, another good horror movies. I don't really know this because they're horror, but 1,000 Corpses, 1,000 House, Stuff for
Yes, and
1,000 Corpses.
Devil's Rejects. Devil's
Yeah, the
Rejects
Devil's
is fantastic.
Rejects.
Both of those
Oh
movies are
man,
fantastic.
I love that movie.
That's Rob Zombie, the director / musician. Who doesn't like Rob Zombie? Sherry Moon Zombie. Oh my God. They've been together a long time. Yeah, that was nice of him, but I'm not gonna eat a pizza during the middle of a live stream, so could you sit over there? I'll reheat it up later or something. Probably want something for me, so he made me a pizza. It's what my dad does, so I guarantee I go over there, he's gonna need something from me. Like, I cook my own fucking food, dude. Let me think. Spartan and Derp. Oh, I thought you were saying. Never mind. Where's Spartan at? Spartan switches his icon around, and he gets lost. Yeah, Silver Shamrock. 5 more days to Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Yep. Silver Shamrock.
Bye, Tara. Good time. I say hello.
Yep. I'll see you later if I'm still here.
Tom's a cool guy.
Oh, he's a nice guy. More sirens. What'd they do? Find more bodies? You ever see the movie? Damn it, I forgot the name of it. Oh, The Crazies.
Yeah, I've seen that movie.
I think that's a remake.
I believe so. It's a
Cabin
remake.
Fever. It what?
Ex Machina.
Or Cabin Fever. They redid that as well.
Ex Machina.
Never heard of that. What is that?
It's about a movie about an android that pretty much starts going on a killing spree. Paranormal.
Oh,
You ever seen the paranormal movie?
what do you mean?
The movie Paranormal.
No, I don't like a lot of movies that are like about ghosts and shit like that. They don't really do it for me.
The Hills Have Eyes. I've seen that movie.
Yeah, Hills Have Eyes. Yeah, there's a few of them, and then they remade those too. They remake everything in movie
Yeah,
land.
that's good shit.
You ever see the shit? There's four Psychos. Actually, there's five because they remade Psycho as well with Vince Vaughn as the lead actors of Norman Bates. You ever see the Psycho movie with Vince Vaughn? It's not very good. They basically redid it word for word. I want to keep this around 2 hours. I don't think I want to be on here long today. I was on here way too long yesterday, way too long the day before. Paranormal Activity, or like those Conjuring movies, or I don't know. I prefer slashers. What? The Warriors? The
I
hell is the
like them.
Warriors?
Oh, the Warriors. I actually really do like the Warriors.
Never heard of them.
I'm in the Warriors. I played in that movie a long time ago.
Okay. Huh. All right. Is there anything else we should talk about?
Um, man, your chat don't like me, man. I don't know, dude.
I don't know. We got on horror subjects, then everybody left.
Yeah,
People, I keep forgetting it's fucking Friday, man. I think it's Saturday for some reason. No, I never seen the Warriors. No. What is that about? What about the Human Centipede movies?
oh man, movie's
Ooh,
disgusting.
it's
I
what?
like the second one with the jail.
That's the third one. That's the one I like. I mean, the other ones are
Never,
okay, but I like the third one the
never,
best.
I never watched the third one.
That's the one with the jail.
Oh, what was the second one?
It was about the first one. I don't know. First and the second one it seemed like the same movie to me almost.
Dimples will tell you. It's the word. It's about a movie of how like basically it takes place on YouTube, where everybody on YouTube is against me.
You ever watch a movie that's called The Back Country, where this couple goes camping and they run into a bear? Wicked bear attack movie.
You ever seen Cocaine Bear?
No, I know the concept behind it though. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Is that more like a silly movie?
Yeah, it's a comedy.
Yeah. Huh.
Adam Sandler is in it.
Adam Sandler's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Assault on Precinct 13, the original. I've seen that. That's alright. I looked at the heist. It was about the casino robbery with Robert De Niro. And Batista, I believe, might be in it. Yeah. It's almost 2 o'clock. Yeah, I should probably end this at 2 hours and go watch the Terrifier movies and eat some pizza. John Carpenter.
John Carpenter.
What about Jaws? Do you know who did Jaws? Who directed Jaws?
You?
No, I believe it was Spielberg. I think Steven Spielberg. I want to say for some reason. What about the documentary on Lisa Lindland called E.T. the Extraterrestrial? Yeah, it was Spielberg. I figured.
Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh.
Why would I not?
Oh.
What? I can hear you. I can hear
Sure.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
The fuck? Why would I stop being able to hear you in the middle of a fucking sentence? ET phone home. ET phone home. Where's my phone at? I'm gonna end this in 9 minutes. It's gonna be nice having a short day today instead of doing 17 hours in a day. What about that movie where there's like, what? What about Forrest Gump? That's an awfully scary movie. Scary good. Forrest Gump. Spartan, what are you going on about? All right, I'm gonna end this because I'm gonna go watch some movies and eat some pizza. You guys, maybe I'll pop on later. Maybe I won't. I don't know. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I definitely want to keep it. I just want to keep a short stream. What? All right, guys. Love you guys. I'm gonna go watch Terrifier 1, 2, and 3, and eat some pizza. Talk to y'all later.